Rick and Morty, Season 8, Episode 1, 2020-25, 27th of May. This is my review of Rick and Morty. Growing up comes with challenges and tribulations. Lessons learned and paid for make us the sum of our parts. In this episode, in Rick's pettiness, he throws Summer and Morty into a virtual simulation where time loses its essence to drive his point to them home that dissing him comes with serious repercussions. A longer lesson than intended for having accidentally fallen asleep. Morty and Summer, it's up to them to escape this tormented world, and to succeed, sacrifices have to be made. Summer abandons Morty to the consequences of the system and is a perfect lesson on how hard and brutal life can be. Morty becomes a convicted criminal, grows up in prison, gets attacked, fights, and joins a gang, adapts to the brutal realities of prison life. Meanwhile, however, Summer goes a complete different route, learning the system and adapting to it in a way where she embraces it, becomes a ruthless CEO, tech business titan, all while holding on to the memory of her real life and her ultimate goal, to escape. Now, fair warning, major spoilers ahead. If you haven't seen it, you now have the premise, and the plot twist is best saved for the episode itself. You see, Summer really shines in this episode, but she doesn't hog the spotlight. They make fun of her lack of humanity and being this girl boss driven, power-hungry show-off, constantly demeaning and belittling her own mother, which honestly also has a brilliant arc in the episode. Summer, having grown up in a simulated world where all everyone cares about is chargers, has left her hopeless for human connection and created a self-absorbed narcissist which quickly falls apart as the shame of her torment has finally cracked through. Because of Morty, Morty becomes broken with a high PTSD and is dead set on bringing the system down, for his experience in the war has left him disillusioned with life, faithless. It is then revealed in the final, Summer orchestrated his own demise, using him as a weapon to secure the materials needed to escape the Matrix, for he was invincible. She let him out of prison and controlled his friends with a script, baiting him into fighting for friendship, preying on his emotions, all for the sake of escaping. Morty, in his quest for vengeance, gets power given to him by Summer when she gives him the choice on what to do now, and reveals all her shady underdoings. Beth, meanwhile, tired of Summer outdoing her and being more mature, convinces Summer it's better to let it all go and forget and start anew. For Beth herself is in the same situation as now Summer. They decide to erase the past and forget about it. Rick cleans up their mess and rewards himself with a gratuity tip. Now for the technical details. Rick's voice is much better, deeper in a way, but a bit expressionless. But I guess that's just the character now. Morty is the best voice actor in the show, in my opinion. The Matrix sequences are so well drawn, and most of everything, except maybe the final tank rampage, was a little rushed, it seemed. A loose plot point not well fleshed out, but nothing major. A short segment overall. All in all, my favorite episode as of now, and maybe that's just because it's new and the hype. Great work, looking forward to the next episode. If you want, I will reply thoughtfully to all comments, since I am a new YouTuber and I don't expect too many, but I will appreciate them and cherish. Either way, thank you for watching. I will follow up with another review of the next episode. I give it a 9.8. I wish it had more Rick in it. My favorite was himself escaping the Matrix he put in, and Morty getting him in there. Thanks.